Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in a construction site. Like the way my life is under construction. Okay, let me show you around. From where I am, this is how it looks like. And then when you look out there, that's at the top of another building. Yeah. Still under construction. My ball. Can't see myself. So guys, hello. I'm trying to make this video and I don't know which angle to take. Do I stand here where I'm between these pillars and I'm trying to do this video because of time. I don't have my stand and I'm trying to do this video very fast because time. I'm using the sun, so I'm trying to use that because of time. It's around for something, and there are kids who come up here to play, so I have to do it really fast. They might be curious. If you hear some noise in the background, pardon me, but I'll try to be as clear and as precise as possible. Okay, so if you're new here for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Gloria Sandra and my channel is all about me and my journey. It's Sandy's journey. So I'm taking you through my journey in life. It's just that simple. Nothing extra. Yeah, nothing extra. Just me. So today's video is things that I would advise my younger self. Okay, I have a book here and I'm just gonna read through that. First of all, I'd say your dreams are valid. Yes, and that's a quote by Lupita Nyong'o, which I really like. It, of course, it's been in the internet for a long time, but it's true. Your dreams are valid. Just because someone doesn't believe in you or in what you want to do doesn't mean that it's unachievable. It's just that in their head they haven't pictured it, but you have pictured it. So if you can picture it, then I think you can make it happen. Just needs you to be courageous enough, needs you to work on it, needs you to hone your skills, needs you to believe, to keep on fanning that fire, because I will tell you all about it one time, but I've gone through my share of like having to believe in myself, and it's not easy because at some point you're like, okay, what's the point then, because everyone is against me. Like, so just like only a few people, and sometimes just only you who's still believing. So you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your younger self to believe in your dreams. Yes. Second thing is try and meet new people. Well, because when I was a teenager, maybe even going back in my life, I didn't really want to like meet people because I had a phobia of like meeting new people, striking conversations. I was so reserved and I was self-aware but aware of my own weaknesses, and I would really like push myself down. Yeah, I was my own worst enemy. So I didn't really like meeting people. Meeting new people, it gave me anxiety. So I'd say like if you're a teenager, maybe you're in your early 20s, you're in your 20s, just try and meet new people, because when you meet new people, they'll teach you something. You're always learning something new from interacting with other people. There's something that you learn from this other person. Everyone has a different perspective, so it's good to keep that openness. Don't be afraid to meet new people. You learn a lot and you'll get to network, and they will connect you to other people. They'll connect you to opportunities. I did that. I found out that I could be creative. I loved poetry, I loved reading, I loved film. So that came from meeting new people, and some of those people, I credit them. The things that I've been able to do, I credit to them. Yeah, I credit them, that their influence. So it's really important for you to meet new people. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Well, I want you also to remember this: God loves you so much. He does, and that's something that you should always remember. It's like the constant focus point. Like, no matter what happens, always remember God loves you, and you can always come home. That is the most important piece of information I would give to anyone, old or young. God loves you, and He has never pushed you away. He'll never push you away. It's just you who pushes away or runs away. But God loves you so much, and there's nothing that you could do to earn that love. He just loves you. And if you know that, then I think you're free to be yourself. You know that, well, when I do this, it doesn't stop God from loving me. I'm not saying in terms of like doing terrible bad things. I'm saying like being afraid of making mistakes. You're like, okay, maybe if I do this and it's wrong, will God be okay with me? Will I have chosen the right career? But if you trust that God loves you and you allow Him to be your guide, you will not stumble. That's what I would say. And when other people leave you, you'll know that you have someone who loves you no matter what, and He'll never leave you. You don't have to worry about being misunderstood. He understands you, and that is very important. Yeah, and it will help you like now broaden your horizon. Yeah. I hope I'm making sense. Anyway, let's move on to the next point. I think there's a fourth point. I'd say don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to start over. I've had to start over in many times, many situations. I've had to like go back to the drawing board. I've had to ask myself again, why am I doing this? I've had to ask myself, am I really making progress? And it's okay. It's normal. It's part of life. People go through that. It's not just you alone. Yeah. If you're not asking yourself those questions, I think maybe you're in the wrong track. You just need to like be ready to learn to let go and start over and learn new things and rebrand yourself. Yeah. You can always dream again, like change your dreams. Maybe you wanted to do this career, and then at some point you're like getting a block. I went through that. I thought I wanted my life to go a certain way, and then my mind just drifted. It came to that point and I was like, no, this is not it. So yeah, I had to like start over from scratch. It's not easy, but you can do it, and it's more rewarding than to stick with that old lane and feel miserable. Fifth point, I'd say don't blame yourself. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Yeah, this is the same point. Just be your own friend. Be your own friend. Like, you need to be your own solid your own support system, not someone else. You shouldn't change your mind because someone else is coercing you, or you're doing that to be in good books with them or to please them. Don't be a people pleaser. It kind of happens. And just learn to support yourself first before you go and look for other people to support you. Like before you spread out your roots and bring in people to be that support system. Be your own first support system. Learn to be an all-rounded person, to know that everything that you need is with you first. So learn to love yourself, forgive yourself. When you make the mistakes, you learn, okay, I've made a mistake, fine, let's move on. Don't dwell so much on the wrong or on the mistakes that you've done until it comes to a point you can't move on. If you find yourself you're not moving on, you're not making progress, you know that it's a problem. You always have to be constantly moving. So forgive yourself and move on. Next point, I'd say it's okay to be alone. Yes, it's okay to be alone. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. Yeah, but I think I've said it other times before. Always sounds foreign to me, but I'm reminded why I say it's okay to be alone. Yeah, I always wanted to like get the opinion of other people. I wanted to like involve people in my life. It's like a group, a community type of like lifestyle that I was kind of envisioning for myself, but it did not turn out that way. I just found myself doing things alone. I had to go through my 20s alone. I'm an only child of my mother's, and most of the times it seemed like she did not understand me, and yeah, I felt like I didn't have my own tribe. Yeah, it was intense. I'm grateful for that experience because I've learned to be my friend. I've learned to appreciate myself. I've learned to see myself as a flower. Yeah, with everything, just the beauty, the complexity of my own life, like, kind of astonishes me. Being alone gives you the time to discover yourself, to build yourself, and there's a time that you won't be alone. You'd want to be alone. like right now, like I usually crave for my own space, my own time, and I really enjoy that. You are someone else's hero. Yeah, you're someone's hero. In as much as you struggle with other things, you struggle with knowing yourself, you struggle with purpose, you struggle to even like get up in the morning early, you're sleeping late. There are things that you're struggling with, but there are things that you're actually good at effortlessly. So those things that are effortless, they come naturally to you, are some things that other people would want to have. So when you start to look at yourself like that, I think you'll carry yourself in a more dignified way. You'll respect yourself, you'll not bash yourself down, and you'll develop a sense of duty to mentor other people. I think we have a responsibility with our lives. Even if we've gone through hell, we've gone through terrible situations, we have a responsibility of passing on light and love and encouragement to another person. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't know. What do you think? Just tell me, if you're feeling what I'm saying, you can just comment down below and let me know. So I think this is the last one. I'd say, I say life is complex. Life is quite complex. Life is not a straight line. You'd see yourself struggling. You're struggling right now, and you're wondering, okay, will tomorrow be the same thing again? Will it continue downhill from here, or is there a way that I'm gonna get out of this matrix? But there's this verse in the Bible that says all things work for good. All things work for good to those that love Him and are called according to His purpose. So if you love God, and you know that loving God means obeying Him, trusting in Him, surrendering our lives, relinquishing our right to be Lord of our lives, allowing Him to show us, instead of like, oh yeah, we want to run the show, allowing Him to guide us, allowing His word to guide us, allowing Him to tell us who we are and show us which way to go. That's how we love him. We allow his love. We allow him to love us, basically. We have to know that in life, darkness and light are always fighting. Yeah, they're not together. They're fighting. They're colliding, and people can be used to bring that light or to bring that darkness. So it's a matter of you, how you're going to handle it. Are you going to be the light or are you going to be the darkness? You just decide. Yeah, at the end of it, it's a decision that someone makes. Yeah, and I know that good always overcomes evil. So if you approach your situation, your life, with the point of like, I'll be good, I'll not allow the world to corrupt me, I'll not allow darkness to corrupt me, I'll allow God to fill me with his light, then I think you're on the go, you're good. And there's nothing that is impossible with God, with Jesus. So wow, yeah. So those are some of the things I would advise myself. I think I did some videos back. I don't have them right now, but I used to like leave some videos for myself, and I would go back and listen to them when I'd be feeling down, and I would just get so much encouraged by my own self. Yeah, and it's good. I think you should do that too. You should like leave yourself some notes, and that you might be waiting for another person to do that. Do not do that. They might not do that, but you can always be that friend that you need. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you so much for listening to me. And yeah, you've spared your time to listen to me. I'm so grateful. Thank you for subscribing and sharing and joining me, walking with me on this road. Yeah, we'll be celebrating the successes together, and the lessons, we'll be sharing them together. So hope to see you on the next one. Thank you so much and have a lovely day. Bye bye.
Oh my God.